Let's get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Adventures with Amirah. So, this is our hot mess of a pantry. When I say this thing used to be organized and has gone to a total disaster, I mean, let the video speak for itself. I was just mortified when I started filming. You realize how bad things really are when you see them in pictures or on film. So this is the back of our pantry. It's like a little place where I keep Christmas ornaments and stuff. Here I'm trying to take things out one by one and lay them out on the table. And as you can see, there's just so many different packages and things, and I feel like it's a lot easier to organize once you take things out of the packages and see what you really have. Here's some stuff that was expired. I really love these little baskets. They are the perfect size for granola bars. I did not purchase them for that. I actually bought these for my bathroom makeup organization, but then when I started doing my pantry, I realized these fit perfectly in here, which makes me very happy. They also fit a lot of other snacks really well, so I pretty much used all the ones that I picked up from my other areas of my house in the pantry this time.
If I will ever figure out where the road goes, even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind.
It's funny because now that I've been organizing this, when my husband and kids come in here, they're like, it's like being in a store. We don't want to mess anything up. And I was like, you have to just learn to move things forward as you use them. You can tell I used to work in retail because it just makes it more aesthetically pleasing if you can just organize things to where everything pulls to the front as you use it. These can organizers have been some of the best things that happened in my life. I'm telling you, I used to see these at the Container Store, and I don't remember how much they were, but they were quite a bit more expensive than I was willing to pay, and now you can find them at the Dollar Tree. I love them because they fit larger cans too. These pineapple cans here are the 20-ounce cans, and they're pretty wide and they fit in here perfectly, just like the vegetable cans. These little bins right here, which are kind of like pans to clean stuff in, but I like them because I can put my spaghetti and stuff long ways in here. But I feel like the shelves are a lot more open now and easier to find things. Here's most of my like organic stuff that I use, flax seeds, chia seeds, so that I can keep all of this in here together. There's some baking goods, almond flour, coconut flour, things like that. And then these are some snack items for the kids. That way they can see what we have. And I feel like this is going to keep us from buying extra stuff that we forgot we have in the back of the pantry. And then down here we just have like garbage bags, extra dish sponges. Our little dog Galaxy has his own little basket of toys and things down here. And then up here on the top shelf right now, I just have a snack bin because I wanted something lower so the kids could see what was in here. Before we had those taller ones that were up on this top shelf, and they were pretty deep. They were probably like this high, and you couldn't see what was in the baskets. So I wanted some of these for like chips and things like that. We just have some tortilla chips and some energy mix, things like that. I do have quite a collection of teas, and these are two of my favorites. As you can see, I bought up every one that I could find when they were having a sale once, and I haven't been able to find them very often. These I actually ordered online, and I got 4 boxes of each, but I love these Lipton teas right here. I used the smaller packs of these bins to do my hot cocoa in, so these come 3 in a pack for $1, and then these sizes here are 2 for $1, which is a great deal, I feel. And here's another one of the smaller ones here, and I just have some other nuts back there in the back. I did invest in a turntable a while back, so I'm just reusing that. But this is perfect for the kids to be able to get the stuff that they use for their little lunches and whatnot, and it just makes it so easy. I like that everything's in white because it makes everything look a lot bigger. These little wire baskets are also from the Dollar Tree, and these work perfectly just to have items where you can see them. I decided to do my tuna cans in this little thing here, which this is rubberized on the bottom, and it has little feet on here too to keep it from sliding around. My husband's favorite protein shake is this one, and he repurchases this all the time. And the ones that my kids and I use we like this one. When my husband was on dialysis, this is the one his dialysis clinic recommended because it doesn't have a lot of extra added strange stuff in it. So I felt really safe to give this one to my kids whenever I make smoothies for them. Get both of these from Walmart. Up top, we basically just keep like Ziploc bags and stuff. I haven't even organized that yet, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the top rack here under this shelf. I think I'm just going to put some stuff in some jars, like my grits and my oatmeal and things like that. And I really love the little mason jars that they have at Dollar Tree, and I try to pick those up whenever I want to keep little items like this in here for the oatmeal. It just makes it easier to serve out of. So I'm going to put my grits up here, as well as my oatmeal. I do have that one other cereal container. I'll put that in here too. I do have a few of these containers back here that are from the Dollar Tree, and these aren't really big enough for the cereal box that I had, so I'm probably not going to use those right now, but I like to have these already ready. There's a taller one and a shorter one. Have you guys seen these new little Cheerios that are shaped like hearts? Oh my goodness, they are so cute. And my daughter likes to take these sometimes for a snack to school. Which I actually didn't think that they would all fit in there because this is the family size, but after my husband and children got them this weekend, they're almost halfway gone already. This is what one of the little Cheerios looks like. And these little containers like this, you can find all over the place. I know Dollar Tree has the smaller ones, which I think I could have used one of those gray ones for this, but this is easy for my kids to handle too. So I think I'm just going to keep these in here. But when I first started on this pantry, you couldn't even get in here. Like, there was so much stuff. Mostly the kids get snacks and stuff out of here, and you literally could not even walk in here. And so now the floors are cleared out. On the bottom, I also have like paper plates and things like that. And then you can get all the way to the back. I do keep most of my seasonal decorations back in the back of this. And then I still need to get rid of this little container there in the back. It's pretty empty. There's a few hair bows left in there, but I'm getting rid of that. And then I'm going to reorganize all of my essential oils and things. So they're just in here right now, but I'll be getting rid of those containers and trying some different things out for that as well. So most of these are from the Dollar Tree. Even this one is like a little lipstick container I picked up a while back, and these work perfect for my little essential oils. But as far as the food is concerned, this is pretty much all I'm going to do. I really like how this turned out. It just seems so much easier to see everything with these white bins. This closet is fairly dark, even though we have some brighter lights put in right now for the bulbs. It still is not as bright as I would like it to be, but at least I can see what all I have, and I feel like it'll keep me from over shopping. We kind of get into a rut to where we end up putting so much stuff in here you can't see what you have, and then I feel so wasteful if things expire and they get stale and we have to throw them away. So I'm really hoping this will keep us on track for 2020. That's my goal. So far, so good. I mean, the kids came in here this weekend as I was organizing, and they were able to help put things back and whatnot, so that made me feel better. And I just feel like the space looks 10 times bigger now that I have everything organized and it's not such a mess. You guys let me know down below, what are your favorite items from the Dollar Tree to organize with? I really didn't expect to love those little containers as much as I did. It never even occurred to me to use them in the pantry. I've seen people use them a few times in the refrigerator, but they're pretty lightweight. I did have to find something with solid bottoms on them because of the way this pantry's set up with the wire racks. I prefer all the pantries that have the wooden racks, but in a smaller space, I can see why it actually lets more light through, so it may actually work out better this way. But like I said, my favorite item, I think, in here are the can racks, because my husband was always so worried that these cans were going to roll off and hit one of us in the foot, especially with the kids, and he was always so paranoid, and I couldn't see what I had, and now these just make everything so much easier. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I do have a ton of declutter coming up for this year. I have been working so hard already since January 1st. I've gotten rid of over 1,000 items so far, so stay tuned and see what we're getting rid of next. Here's just some of the items that I'm getting rid of for this next load that we have going. These are the bins that I had in the pantry before, because when I first started organizing, with Dollar Tree bins. These are the only colors they had a few years back when I started this. They didn't even have white or anything. So I've been waiting until I could find all white items to put in there, and this was the year I found them at the same time of year. They kind of come and go, but this year I was able to finally find them. So I'm donating all of these bins to Goodwill along with a lot of other stuff that we had. So that's where these items are going. We call this our little Harry Potter closet because it's like a little closet under the stairs. Again, thanks so much for stopping by, and please subscribe if you like this video.